Good afternoon, everyone. Today we are going to look into a scenario where you will be controlling the water level inside a overhead tank using LabVIEW, right? So I'll just tell you the scenario, and we'll be looking into the experiment on it, right? So the scenario is, first thing, when your overhead tank is filled with water, an indicator glows, and when the water level inside the overhead tank is below the desired level, an indicator should glow. So this is the basic requirement that we need. Okay, so we'll be looking this on an experimental point of view using LabVIEW. So I hope everyone know LabVIEW. I'll just open it and I'll tell you step by step how to perform this experiment on LabVIEW, right? Right, thank you. So once we open LabVIEW, we'll be getting this kind of windows side by side. In some cases, we won't be getting the windows side by side. So what we'll be having is, so if I start a new VI, so you can see that my windows are not side by side. In such a case, what I have to do is I have to use the command Control T so that both the windows are arranged side by side. So as I've said before, we'll be working on an overhead tank water level controller. So for this, there are two panels in LabVIEW. The first panel is called the front panel, and the second panel is called the block diagram. So in the front panel, you'll be having all the hardwares, whereas in the block diagram page, you'll be doing all the mathematical operation or arithmetical operations. So in the first thing that you have to do in the front panel is you have to right click, and in the numeric button or menu or tab, you can see a tank. So you have to drag it and drop it on the front panel page. Once you have dragged and dropped the tank on a front panel page, you can see a tank symbol as well as in the front panel as well as in the block diagram page. Okay. And the second thing that you have to do is you have to create a numerical indicator. This is nothing but to showcase that the water level, you can control it. It's called as a numeric, it's called as a controller. So wherein if you press this up arrow, your water level goes up. Okay, and if you press the down arrow, your water level comes down. Okay. So the next thing that you need here in the front panel is you need your Boolean operations, that is your LEDs. I need two LEDs since I'll be controlling the water level when it is above a certain level and below a certain level. So there will be two LEDs for it. And here you'll be placing a mathematical operation, that is, first thing is in the front block diagram page, you have to click on the comparison tab and you'll be having greater than or equal to, and I have to drag it and drop it. And the second mathematical operation that I need is, it's called less than or equal to. I'll be dragging and dropping it. So the first thing that you have to do is you have to connect all these hardware components using the arithmetic operations. So how to do is, if you see the numerical controller, I can see a triangle with a red color dot over it once I move the cursor near the triangle. So that indicates that it needs to be connected or tagged. So what do I do is, I create a tag from the red using the mouse, and I connect it to the less or greater than or equal to tag. So after that, what do I do is, I connect the output to Boolean 1 So, and here I have to give the condition of greater than or equal to. I need the boolean to glow when the water level inside the tank is more than 8. So I need to right click on the second tag that is indicated. I need to right click, create constant, and I'll be mentioning a value 8. So another thing that we have to do is you have to connect the input from here to the tank. Okay. So next, what we need to do is we have to take another branch from the input and provide it to the second mathematical operation, that is your less than or equal to. And here we need to again create a constant to a value so as to indicate that if it goes beyond this value, I need to glow the second boolean. So this is the circuit. So I'll just explain it what is what. So first thing is the numeric controller. It is nothing but it is a controller which can operate or which can control the water level inside the tank. And this is the tank, and these are the mathematical operations, that is greater than or less than or equal to. So what is this 8 and 2 is nothing but it indicates the value from where you need to have a boolean operation. That is, if it goes beyond 8, this LED will glow, and if the water level inside the tank is below 2, this LED will glow. Okay, so this is the basic outline of this experiment. Now to run the experiment, what I need to do is I need to press continuous run. So this is single run and this is the continuous run. I need to press the continuous run symbol. So I'll press the continuous run symbol. As you can see in the block diagram page, this front panel page, you can see the boolean already glowing. So it means that the water level inside the tank is less than 2. Hence this boolean is glowing. So once I press this numerical controller, you can see the water level inside this tank starts to increase. So once it reaches beyond 2, this LED will glow, switch off. Okay, so we shall check it out whether it switches off. So because it is still glowing because it is less than or equal to 2. Now the water level inside the tank is equal to 2. Okay, so if it goes beyond 2, it will turn off. So now I will press once again. You can see now the water level inside the tank is 3 and the boolean has switched off. So which means our circuit is working fine, and we need to check the other circuit, that is if the water level goes beyond 8, your boolean, the first boolean should glow. So we'll test that one also. I'll gradually increase the water level inside the tank. So now the water level inside the tank is 7. It hasn't glowed yet. So it will start to glow only when the water level is 8 and above. So now I'll press once again. So we can see that the water level has reached 8 and your boolean 1 has turned on. So if it stays on till the water level is going beyond 8. So once it reaches below 8, the boolean turns off. So this is the experiment, how you have to perform a water level controller on a LabVIEW platform using these basic components such as a tank, a LED and a numerical controller using mathematical operations, that is greater than or equal to and less than or equal to. Thank you.